And welcome back to HypeTrain. Another reaction as always coming your way. This is called The Chosen One and it's from Heroes Fan Productions. Many of you have requested us to take a look at some of these videos. This one is maybe Star Wars based, and all I see is like Darth Vader or Anakin Skywalker on the thumbnail. So obviously The Chosen One is obviously Anakin was the chosen one to be like a Sith, you know, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think we're going to do another one at some point called Kenobi, because and if this does well enough, then we might well take a look at the Kenobi. That sounds intriguing as well, because I do love a bit of Obi-Wan and all that. I think it's brilliant. So as always, don't forget these go out early access via our Patreon page. Help support us there and get things like early access, your name down the end credits scrolling, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't think we can drag them through any more stuff, so yeah, I think other than that we all just go for it.
There's something about this boy.
I thought he played that well, that actor, the kid. It's alright.
It's weird for me because I see the original when he was like fully grown. That's for the first time. So when they go backwards in time, it's a bit strange.
Yeah.
There's so many. Do they all have a system of planets?
Most of them.
Has anyone been to them all?
Not likely.
I want to be the first one to see them all.
Can't put the music in there to try and make it all sad and somber.
I think that's it, and
Stop the change.
a bit emotional.
The sun's from setting.
I ever see you again?
What does your heart tell you?
See, that's the thing, right? You get that where like his mum died, and I always wonder what, you know, that was pretty much the turning. But do you remember? You watched Phantom Menace.
I've seen most of them. I mean, it's only the latest one I haven't seen.
And that was the bit that turned him, to be fair. I believe that was the bit that really turned him. And it was all about then trying to understand, you know, because obviously the Emperor was there, or Palpatine was there, trying to say, oh, if you come to the dark side, you can learn the ways of trying to stop death from even happening. And he was hurting so badly, weren't he?
Yeah, he liked that idea, I remember, saving everyone.
I hope so. Yes. I guess.
Then we'll see each other again.
I wasn't strong enough to save you, Mom.
I will come back and free you. I promise.
I wasn't strong enough. But I promise. I won't fail again.
I liked Hayden Christensen as well. I think it's his name. I didn't think he was that bad.
Yes, Master.
He is the chosen one. He will bring balance. Train him.
Council have granted me permission to train you. You will be a Jedi. I promise.
Skywalker, powerful
That's
Jedi
different.
you are, yet unpredictable and dangerous.
Some animation.
as you can be.
He's amazing.
You should have seen him in person. He was my master.
Kanan said he was the greatest warrior the Jedi had in the Clone Wars.
He was powerful, rarely lost a battle. But what surprised people was how kind he was.
I am not abandoning her.
He cared deeply about his friends and looked out for them until the end.
You are strong and wise, Anakin, and I am very proud of you. I have trained you since you were a small boy, and you have become a far greater Jedi than I could ever hope to be.
I'm sorry, Master, but I'm not coming back.
She made the decision, Anakin. Well, what choice did we give her? The moment there were any suspicions about her loyalty, the Council turned their back on her.
You and your precious Jedi Order.
You've lied to me. How many other lies have I been told by the Council?
Yeah.
I don't trust you, Anakin.
I don't trust you.
Ever since I've known you, you've been searching for a life greater than that of an ordinary Jedi. A life of significance.
That was a bit of a weird one for a lot of people as well. I remember when they were bringing out the Attack of the Clones, and I was like, oh, that was a bit cringy, the love story interest.
Too much of that in it, I think, yeah. It just...
You know, it never really bothered me, but I kind of see where people were coming from. It was a little bit too OTT, weren't it? But they had to do something in there because obviously, naturally, he had children, so they had to show the love interest in some sort of form. I remember Natalie Portman coming out years after saying that ruined her, or nearly ruined her career, though. So that's a bit harsh. I thought it was Jar Jar Binks that did that.
Conscience. I know what's been troubling you.
It was only a dream.
I won't let this one become real. Listen to me. Don't continue to be a pawn of the Jedi Council.
You're not all powerful.
Well, I should be. Only through me can you achieve.
I thought he was good at that role. Yes.
Someday I will be. I will be the most powerful Jedi ever.
Stay with me, Mom.
I don't know.
I will even learn to stop people from
There
dying.
you go, Oh, it's a Samuel L. Jackson, wasn't it? He needed it, though.
It's not the Jedi way. He must live. I need him. What have I done?
Yeah. What did you do?
You're fulfilling your destiny, Anakin.
Powerful
God.
you will become.
Them voices.
Henceforth, you shall be known as Darth Vader.
Yeah, I hated that scene.
The Jedi turned against
The young
me.
ones.
Don't you turn against me. You can't be.
Breaking my heart.
Liar! You thunder against me.
Still love watching it though, to be honest. It's a fascinating story.
You were the chosen one.
Lord Vader. Can you hear me?
Yes, Master. Where is Padme? Is she safe? Is she all right?
It seems in your anger, you killed her.
That was so horrible. And you think actually Darth Vader, as being as powerful, Anakin being as powerful as what he would have been able to use the Force and even tell whether or not Padme was actually dead or alive.
Ooh,
So you even saw that, didn't you? You even saw that in The Empire Strikes Back. You know, when Leia was there on the ship, she kind of like sensed and was talking to Luke, weren't she? It's kind of like they have them feelings.
That
don't
was
they,
what
using
the Force was about, wasn't it? That you could feel and sense things.
Yeah, or maybe that's kind of something that was written in kind of like a later date, and I don't know. But even in the prequels, I would have thought he would have sensed that.
That kind of thing was in the original, wasn't it? The very first one. Was that kind
So
of
he
thing
could have
going on.
thought he would have had that feeling of whether Padme did live or die, or how she might have died. But yeah.
It'd probably spoil the story a little bit, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah, that is pretty sad to see the way that he became Vader there, but it's still compelling. Like I said before, it's a compelling story.
I couldn't have. She was alive. I felt it. The boy you trained, gone he is.
There is a great disturbance in the Force.
I have felt it.
We have a new enemy.
Here's the one I remember.
The Emperor has been expecting you.
I know, Father.
So, you have accepted the truth.
I've accepted the truth that you were once Anakin Skywalker, my father.
That name no longer has any meaning for me.
It is the name of your true self. You've only forgotten. I know there is good in you. The Emperor hasn't driven it from you fully. Suit your feelings, Father. You can't do this. I feel the conflict within you. Let go of your hate.
It is too late for me, son.
Then my father is truly dead.
Oh, who didn't love that scene? That was brilliant.
You will die.
Stop now, come back. I love you.
Never get tired of watching that bit.
Now, go, my son. Leave me.
No, you're coming with me. I'll not leave you here. I've got to save you.
You already have. You were right. You were right about me. Tell your sister. You were right.
Master, do you believe you are the chosen one?
How can I know?
I can tell you what I believe. I believe you will bring balance to the Force, that you will face your demons and save the universe. Remember your training, Anakin. Trust your instincts. You will find another way.
They picked some great actors to do the
I think they
voices
did.
and everything.
Oh
didn't they?
yeah, James Earl Jones as Darth Vader. You couldn't have picked a much better one even today, could you? Let's be honest. The whole thing out of that you're getting is pretty much. I think Darth Vader is probably the best villain of them all out of all movies. I think for me, if I was to pick my top villains, I think Darth Vader. He had that aura about him, didn't he?
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like, I don't know, a solid character in it. You just knew he was a baddie from seeing him without hearing him, and then when you heard him, it was like you knew
the way he.
Yeah, because if you hadn't have seen him, you'd have known it was the baddie.
Just because even the name Darth, I think it could be Darth.
That's it.
Darth
Who's in charge of the
Vader.
Death Star?
The Death Star. No, yes.
I mean,
let us know what you thought though of the chosen one. The actual video itself, yes, whoever put that together. Hopefully it don't get blocked or anything. I'll have to mute it if it does, because I don't know what music that is in the back there, so it could well be copyright big time. But no, it was well made, well put together, and gave a true insight of the man, how he became, and how the ending was. So I thoroughly enjoyed that. So it was well done. So other than us keep dribbling, let us know your thoughts, as I mentioned already. Other than that, we'll see you all soon.
Catch you on the flip side.